Ikaw ba'y pauwi na ng Pilipinas at nais mong malaman, makakapag-avail ka ba ng Balikbayan Program? Ano ba itong programang ito? Ano ang mga privileges at syempre, anong dokumento ang kinakailangan mong i-present pagdating mo sa airport ng Pilipinas? Alamin po natin yan sa video ito. Hi travelers! Welcome back to another episode of Jamie Iris Talk TV. Ngayon, ating pag-uusapan ano po ba ang Balikbayan Program. Pero bago po yan, iniimbitahan ko muna kayo na mag-subscribe na po sa ating channel at i-click nyo na rin po ang ating notification bell. Para po sa ating video for today, ating alamin who are eligible for the Balikbayan Program. Sino rin po ang hindi entitled to avail this privilege? At when we talk about privileges, ating isa-isahin ano-ano ito for our eligible balikbayans. At syempre, ano po ba yung mga dokumento na kailangan nyong paghandaan bago po kayo dumating sa airport ng Pilipinas? Unang-una po, sagutin natin ang katanungan, sino ba ang eligible under the Balikbayan Program? Unang-una po ang mga Filipino citizens who has been continuously out of the Philippines for a period of at least 1 year from the date of last departure. Pangalawa, mga Filipino overseas workers. At pangatlo, a former Filipino citizen who had been naturalized in a foreign country and holds a foreign passport. Pero, teka lang mga kabayan, mamaya natin i-discuss yung mga dokumento at may kondisyon din po para makapag-avail ng Balikbayan Program ang any former Filipino. Tingnan po natin. Sinasabi po nila na ang only balikbayans na makaka-avail ng visa-free privilege ay ang mga nationals permitted and allowed to enter the country visa-free under Executive Order Number 4081 or Series of 1960. So, kasama na po dito kung kayo ay former Filipinos and you are, kumaga, meron na po kayong pasaporte at ang inyong nationality ngayon ay from any of these countries. So, these are the countries covered by the Balikbayan Program. Sino naman ang hindi entitled to avail the Balikbayan privilege? Now, former Filipinos and their immediate family members, spouse and children who are visa-required nationals or nanggaling po kayo na nationals of countries na hindi po kasama sa listahan ng list of countries whose nationals are allowed a 30-day visa-free under EO408. So again, ano po yung mga bansang yon? Yun po yung pinakita ko a while ago. Now, they must secure entry visas prior to their travel to the Philippines. So kung wala na po kayong dual citizenship, sakasakali po na manggagaling kayo sa mga bansa na hindi allowed ng 30-day visa-free under EO408, then you must secure entry visa prior to your travel to the Philippines. At dagdagan pa po natin ang ilang mga hindi makaka-avail ng balikbayan privilege kung sakasakali po may mga nationals who are subject of deportation or blacklist orders of the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Bureau of Immigration shall not be admitted to the Philippines. Paano niyo po malalaman kung sakasakali po na nais niyong malaman kung ang bansa kung saan kayo naroroon ay kasama ba ito sa visa-free policy ng Pilipinas? Aside po doon sa ating pinakita, pwede nyo rin po makita ito per countries specifically para makita nyo kung ano ba yung pribilehiyo na binigay po ng Philippine at ano ang visa policy. So, tingnan nyo lang po sa ating description box at makikita nyo po ito sa website link na ibibigay ko po. So, yung website link pong ito, once you enter dun sa search, halimbawa po kung anong bansa, like for example, ito, makikita nyo po country that issued the passport, example, Afghanistan. So, ang Philippine visa policy po, kinakailangan ninyo ng visa upon entering the Philippines kung wala na po kayong Philippine passport at ang meron lang po kayo ay foreign passport. So, para naman sa mga balikbayan na galing Albania, Algeria, so kinakailangan nyo po ng visa bago po dumating sa Pilipinas. Now, for Andorra, on the other hand, dito po sa website na ito, sinasabi po na visa required for a stay not exceeding 30 days. Now, if we want to be specific, kasi ito po ay alphabetically arranged, so halimbawa, tingnan po natin. Let's search for example, United Arab Emirates. So kapag nag-type po kayo ng United, lalabas na po lahat ng mga bansang may kumbaga first word na United, kasama na po ang UAE, UK at United States. Kung makikita nyo po ang nakalagay sa Philippine visa policy for these 3 countries, no visa required. And then if you just want to be more specific, so tingnan nyo na lang po kung ano po yung nakalagay nila when it comes sa Philippine visa policy, like ano po yung validity ng passport and any other requirements that the Philippines may have for that specific country or for anyone holding a passport from that country. Isa pa pong example, India. So once we click search, automatically po ipapakita dito na ang India, if you belong to that country or doon po na issue ang inyong bagong pasaporte, then visa will be required from you. Ayan. And it will actually inform you ano po ba yung iba pang mga requirements when it comes to visa. The Balikbayan program allows you, if you are one of the Balikbayans eligible to avail the program, it allows you a 1-year visa-free stay for former Filipinos who have acquired citizenship in the countries from the list above or the one that I have given to you a while ago. Now, the visa-free stay privilege is extended to the Balikbayans, non-Filipino spouse and children on the 2 conditions na kinakailangan po ang inyong mga pamilya po or ang inyong immediate family, they must enter the Philippines, your spouse and children, with you as the balikbayan, whether you're a Filipino who had stayed long time outside the country or you're a former Filipino. And you must be citizens of any of the countries mentioned above from EO 408. Now, those who are admitted as balikbayans, you are then given an initial stay of 1 year. Now, this may be extended for another 1 or 2 or 6 months provided that you present your valid passport and filled out the visa extension form, and you may submit it to the visa extension section in the Bureau of Immigration main office or any Bureau of Immigration offices nationwide. And an additional requirement will be asked from balikbayans who have stayed in the Philippines after 36 months. Ano pa po bang ibang mga privileges ng balikbayan? You can actually avail of the Balikbayan Law Privileges, Republic Act 9174, tax exemption po, maximum purchase in the amount of 1,500 United States dollars, or it is equivalent in Philippine peso and in other foreign currencies at all government-owned and controlled operated duty-free shops subject to limitations contained in Section 4 hereof. Mga kabayan, as I've noticed as I was doing the research, so sometimes depends on the time this actually changes. So at this point in time, upon shooting this video, ito po yung nakalagay sa ating resource. Pero, as time passes by, if you are watching this video like a year or 2 years from now, so please ensure to just check just in case the tax exemption amount may change. Now, travel tax. Isa po sa mga privilege ninyo is you get exempted for travel tax when you're departing from the Philippines under Presidential Decree number 1183, Executive Order number 283, and other allied laws. Now, what do you need to present to the Philippine immigration officer so that you can avail the visa-free privilege for balikbayan? So sa lahat po ng former Filipino balikbayans traveling to the Philippines na galing sa mga bansang allowed po na visa-free, you are advised to declare before the immigration officer at the port of entry that you are availing of the said privilege. Kailangan po ang inyong pasaporte ay valid ng more than 6 months kasi foreign passport po ang gamit ninyo. And then, yung accompanying family member po naman ninyo who are citizens of countries na again kasama do sa visa-free are allowed to enter the Philippines provided that they will enter with you as the balikbayan or former Filipino to avail of the 1-year visa-free stay. At ano po ba yung mga dokumento na kailangan nyong ipakita? Ang mga supporting documents po ay kailangan maging evidence of your relationship. So, yung foreign national with you as the balikbayan. For the spouse, copy of marriage certificate. For each child, copy of the birth certificate indicating the balikbayan as a parent. And for adopted children, copy of adoption papers with the balikbayan as an adoptive parent. So yan po mga kabayan ang mga pribilehiyo natin sa Balikbayan Program. So looking forward na nakatulong po ito sa inyo. So once again, ako po si Jamie Aires, ang inyong Talk TV show host. And looking forward, now you know better ano po ba itong Balikbayan Program, sino ang mga eligible, sino ang hindi entitled for the Balikbayan Privilege, at ano-ano po ba yung mga Balikbayan Privileges. At higit sa lahat, make sure all the supporting documents ay meron kayo pagdating nyo sa airport ng Pilipinas so that you will have a hassle-free travel dito po pagbalik nyo sa ating bansa. If you find this video helpful and informative, please click like, and I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel. That's Jamie Iris Talk TV. Laging pagkatandaan, saan man po tayong dako ng mundo, taas noo tayo'y mga Filipino. May God bless you. Have a pleasant flight and see you in our next video.